Have you ever found yourself tossing and turning in the middle of the night, even though your body feels tired, but your eyes remain wide open? A good night's sleep seems to become a luxury as we grow older. If you have already entered your 60s, and every night you struggle with sighs and frequent awakenings in the middle of the night, then this video is made for you. At this age, the body gradually reduces its production of melatonin, the natural hormone that regulates the sleep cycle. Metabolic issues, body aches, or nervous tension also silently steal away your deep sleep over time. But here's the good news. With just a few simple changes in your daily meals, you can support your body to restore its natural sleep, as gently as nature operates every night. Especially at the end of this video, I will share with you a type of food that may seem very familiar, but few people know that it can help activate the brain's internal sleep switch. If you are also searching for deep and restful nights, please leave the number 1 in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to Senior Compass, so we can continue this journey of senior healthcare together. 1. Fish mint, the natural sleep remedy. Hidden in a simple plate of greens. Have you ever spent a sleepless night, only hearing the ticking of the clock in the stillness of the night? Sometimes, though your body is utterly exhausted, you close your eyes, but your mind keeps wandering, and sleep remains elusive, leaving behind mild headaches and fatigue that lingers throughout the entire day. In those moments, you wish for one simple thing: to sleep peacefully as you did in your younger years. Among the treasures of rustic foods, there is a type of herb that our ancestors often used, not only as a cooling, detoxifying dish, but also as a gentle, sleeping potion for those restless nights. That herb is fish mint, a plant that grows along ponds and field edges, its green leaves shimmering under the countryside sunlight. After the age of 60, many self-regulating mechanisms in the body begin to decline, including the central nervous system. As a result, sleep becomes lighter, more easily interrupted, and harder to maintain deeply. Fish mint is especially valuable for seniors because it contains lactucarium, a natural sedative compound that soothes the nervous system and reduces anxiety and tension. That's why adding a small plate of fish mint salad to your dinner feels like offering your nervous system a calming gift after a long day. Modern research also confirms that lactucarium in fish mint acts like a mild natural morphine, relaxing overstimulated areas of the cerebral cortex in the evening, a common reason why many elderly people struggle to fall asleep. By consuming just 50 to 100 grams of fresh fish mint daily, you provide your body with enough lactucarium to help stabilize deep sleep cycles. At a deeper level, lactucarium regulates GABA neurotransmission, the key substance responsible for relaxation and drowsiness. When GABA is activated, breathing slows down, heart rate stabilizes, blood vessels gently dilate, and the brain eases its activity, allowing sleep to come naturally like in childhood. Perhaps you've had nights like this, lying in bed for hours, feeling sleepy but your mind keeps racing with worries of the day. The next morning, you wake up exhausted, as if you hadn't rested at all. That's when your nervous system needs gentle support from nature, which fish mint can offer. For the elderly, deep sleep is not simply getting 8 hours, but waking up feeling refreshed and clear-headed. And sometimes, just a simple plate of fish mint salad at dinner is enough to rekindle those peaceful nights of the past. Caring for sleep in old age is like tending a small garden. The gentler you are, the more enduring its beauty. And if you think that only fish mint can help, coming up next is a group of dark leafy greens, known as silent mineral guardians, protecting your sleep each night. 2. Dark leafy greens, the mineral guardians, that watch over your sleep. Have you ever been peacefully asleep, only to suddenly wake up because your calf muscle cramped painfully? Or perhaps you've experienced leg cramps in the middle of the night, causing restless, fragmented sleep that's hard to regain. These painful spasms aren't just uncomfortable, they're a sign that your body may be lacking essential minerals. Dark leafy greens, like spinach, kale, and cabbage, are excellent sources of minerals that seniors desperately need to protect their sleep. Among them, potassium plays a particularly critical role. As we age, the body's electrolyte balance becomes more vulnerable to disruption, making muscles prone to sudden cramps, especially at night when blood circulation slows down. Potassium from leafy greens helps stabilize nerve conduction and maintain smooth, rhythmic muscle relaxation throughout the night. Statistics show that just 1 cup of boiled spinach, about 150 grams, provides nearly 20% of a senior's daily potassium needs. Additionally, these vegetables are rich in magnesium, folate, and vitamin K, nutrients involved in energy production and nervous system stability. At a deeper physiological level, potassium helps stabilize neuronal membrane potentials, maintains calcium and sodium ion balance, and prevents excessive stimulation of motor nerves at night, reducing the risk of cramps and sudden awakenings. Perhaps you've experienced those nights, deep in sleep, when suddenly your calf seizes painfully, forcing you to get up and massage the muscle for relief. Each episode leaves you more tired the next morning, with an irritable mood that lingers all day. A long-term lack of leafy greens in your diet is one of the hidden causes behind such sleepless nights. For seniors, good sleep isn't just about closing your eyes for hours, but about the quality of deep, uninterrupted rest, free from aches and pains. And each simple plate of boiled greens quietly safeguards your nervous system, allowing your dreams to flow gently like a small stream, drifting through the landscapes of memory. But beyond these familiar leafy greens, there is a tiny bean that delivers a special source of nutrition to help maintain uninterrupted sleep through the night. 3. Japanese soybeans, tiny beans, that balance blood sugar for better sleep. Have you ever found yourself sweating lightly at night even though the temperature isn't warm? Or felt restless and inexplicably fatigued while trying to fall asleep? These may be signs of nighttime blood sugar fluctuations, a common issue among many people over 60, often without their awareness. Japanese soybeans, edamame, those vibrant green, tender pods, are nature's gift for stabilizing nighttime blood sugar, a crucial factor for maintaining deep, restful sleep. When blood sugar rises and falls unpredictably, the brain may enter a state of mild excitement or stress, leading to nighttime awakenings, rapid heartbeat, and sweating. Edamame is rich in plant protein, soluble fiber, and magnesium, which slow sugar absorption after dinner, keeping blood sugar stable throughout the night. Just 100 grams of steamed edamame each evening provide nearly 17 grams of protein and a large amount of magnesium. 2. Golden nutrients for elderly sleep quality. Biologically, magnesium from soybeans activates enzymes that regulate heart rhythm, relax blood vessels, and calm the sympathetic nervous system, the part easily triggered when blood sugar levels fluctuate dramatically. Additionally, soluble fiber nourishes gut microbiota, helping regulate the gut-brain axis, which plays a vital role in emotional control and sleep stability. You've probably experienced nights where you wake up vaguely, your body lightly sweating, your heart racing, with an uncomfortable sensation you can't quite explain. In those moments, your body may be struggling with slight blood sugar dips or spikes, a very common occurrence after age 60. That's why simply enjoying a small bowl of lightly steamed edamame each evening not only pleases your palate but also helps your pancreas, liver, and brain coordinate harmoniously throughout the night. Sleep then becomes deeper, more complete, just like the full nights of restful slumber in your younger, more vibrant days. And if you're amazed at what these tiny beans can do, stay tuned for another guest, small and quiet, yet holding the key to natural melatonin production in your brain. 4. Mushrooms, the quiet carpenter that builds deep. Sleep. Have you ever wondered why, as you get older, your sleep duration becomes shorter? You wake up more often in the middle of the night and find it harder to fall back asleep? The answer lies in the gradual deficiency of vitamin D in the body, a factor closely tied to sleep that few people pay attention to. Surprisingly, mushrooms, a familiar ingredient in home kitchens, are actually a precious natural source of vitamin D for seniors, especially during months with little sunlight. Vitamin D plays a role in regulating the sleep-wake cycle by supporting the synthesis of melatonin, the central hormone that governs deep sleep. When vitamin D is deficient, the body is more prone to insomnia, light sleep, or even disrupted sleep rhythms. Just 120 grams of fresh mushrooms daily can provide about one-third of the body's selenium needs, a mineral that protects nerve cells from oxidative stress and supports stable thyroid function, which indirectly regulates the body's natural biological clock. At a deeper biological level, selenium in mushrooms boosts antioxidant enzymes such as glutathione peroxidase, reducing silent inflammation in the hypothalamus and pituitary gland, the brain's primary sleep control centers. Thanks to this, drowsiness comes gently, allowing the brain to switch off naturally at the right time. You may be familiar with waking up several times throughout the night, each time taking a long while to fall back asleep. That's a sign of mild melatonin rhythm disruption, where your biological clock no longer runs smoothly as it once did. And those simple stir-fried mushroom dishes or gentle mushroom soups each week offer a humble yet effective way to help restore your internal clock to its natural rhythm. Behind these little mushroom caps lies yet another familiar root vegetable that few realize can help extend your total nightly sleep by directly supporting melatonin production in the brain. 5. Carrots. Tiny orange roots that support natural sleep. Have you ever wondered why some people fall asleep instantly when they lie down, while you, though exhausted, still toss and turn, drifting off only to wake repeatedly throughout the night? Behind that may be a subtle deficiency in nutrients that help the brain produce melatonin, the golden key that unlocks deep sleep. Few people know that carrots, the simple orange root often present in family meals, contain a valuable nutrient that supports steady melatonin production in the brain. Alpha-carotene. Alpha-carotene belongs to the pro-vitamin A group, helping balance activity in the pineal gland, the very organ that produces melatonin. When alpha-carotene levels are sufficient, the body more easily enters deep sleep and maintains a stable biological rhythm throughout the night. Many studies have shown that consuming carrots regularly can significantly increase total nightly sleep duration. Just 100 grams of carrots daily provides nearly 7,000 mcg of alpha-carotene, almost 50% of the body's daily requirement for natural melatonin synthesis. At a deeper level, alpha-carotene and flavonoids in carrots help reduce microvascular brain inflammation and stabilize GABA neurotransmission, the very substance that triggers drowsiness. Meanwhile, the calcium content in carrots also acts as a switch that triggers melatonin release on schedule each evening. You may have experienced those nights of waking at 3 or 4 a.m., feeling half awake, half asleep, unable to return to deep sleep. That's a sign of mild pineal gland dysfunction leading to irregular melatonin production. At such times, consistently supplementing with natural alpha-carotene from carrots can serve as a gentle bridge, guiding you back into your natural deep sleep. Sometimes, caring for sleep in old age doesn't require expensive sleep aids or complicated therapies. It may simply lie in a sweet carrot soup or a refreshing glass of carrot juice before bedtime. These tiny nutrients quietly support the nervous system with each slow heartbeat as midnight passes. And so, from humble plates of fish mint, refreshing edamame, mineral-rich leafy greens, tiny mushroom caps, to sweet, golden carrots, All are silently weaving a soft blanket for deep senior slumber. But the healing journey does not end here. Now, let's close this video with a few final evening whispers, so that the knowledge we've just explored may turn into warm, gentle actions each night. So we have just explored some incredibly familiar foods that hold the power to naturally heal our sleep. With just fish, mint, dark leafy greens, Japanese soybeans, mushrooms, and carrots, anyone over 60 can fully take charge of nurturing deep and peaceful nights of rest. Because sleep, like health, is never simply about closing your eyes, but rather a journey of restoring energy, soothing the mind, and healing every tiny cell within the body. The risk of insomnia in old age often creeps in quietly, gradually seeping into our lives over the years. Restless nights, awakenings in the middle of the night, and morning aches slowly wear down our health if we don't pay timely attention and care. But the wonderful truth is that we can always begin again, starting from the smallest things, just by adding a warm bowl of mushroom soup to tonight's dinner, a refreshing plate of fish mint salad, or gently savoring a few steamed edamame before bed. All of these quietly nurture the precious biological clock of aging. Believe that. It is never too late to take care of your own sleep. Even if yesterday was a sleepless night, tonight can still be a restful one. Even though the years may have left their marks on your hair, your body still knows how to heal itself if you offer it the right nourishment, because you, who have journeyed through life's many ups and downs, fully deserve to enjoy each peaceful sleep and wake up every morning feeling light, clear, and refreshed, so that every day ahead may be more complete and fulfilling, beside your children, grandchildren, and your loved ones. Starting tonight, try beginning with a simple dish, perhaps some tenderly stewed carrots, a light glass of juice before bed, or just a small bowl of softly steamed edamame. With daily persistence, your body will respond with deeper, more satisfying sleep. If this video has served as a small companion on your journey to better health, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, so we may continue to walk this path together, discovering more loving ways to care for senior health. And if you've tried any of today's foods, please share your experiences in the comments below. Your stories are not only encouraging, but also precious gifts for others in your generation, who are also seeking peaceful sleep. Finally, remember this. The memories of old age are not only preserved in what we recall, but also in the gentle ways we care for ourselves each day. So that every night's rest is not just about sleeping soundly, but becomes a journey that gently builds toward many beautiful, peaceful tomorrows.